Morning guys, this is Danny with Danny Aquatics coming to you from the fish room. Just a weekly update at the end of the week and what we've been doing here in the fish room. And all these guys here in the 275, these are the African cichlids, mostly haps and peacocks. Trying to eliminate some of the peacocks and hopefully turning it into just hap tank. And some of the peacocks are a little rough sometimes, but I think just a tank of haps would be a little bit better. So I really need to put a little bit more in here. I'm really low on fish in this tank. So alrighty guys, let's move over to the 330 gallon mostly South American cichlids, and you can see those huge waru in there now. They've really gotten really large. They're at least, all of them are probably about 8 inches long. Let me get a close-up shot of these guys. Let me turn this backlight off here. These guys are just enormous. Excuse my checkered shirt. This one had a little nick. I saw that yesterday. He must have brushed up against something. So, as some of these branches on these stumps in here have a couple little, have turned into sharp edges, and I need to really cut them off and round them off. There's my electric blue acara. This guy's huge. He's at least 6 inches long, and he's really beautiful. Or she. So I think they say sometimes the prettier ones are the females on the electric blue acara. So, and there's my Bilzani. Come up front, buddy. What's going on? He's always coming up to the front. And there's my redhead Tapajos, my torpedo barbs, our denison barbs, and this guy's getting really pretty. He's up in size. He's at least 6 inches long too. So, and I've got a couple of Grommies, and I've got one spotted gold Severum. If you were to actually look at him, he looks gold. In the video, he looks light yellow, but I don't know why the camera doesn't pick the color up that good. And he's actually just beautiful. Alrighty guys, let's swing over to the 550 gallon tank. Get a quick caption of these guys in here. These guys are doing great. The tanks are all doing swell. I did a lot of cleaning, I guess, this past week. All the decor and all the plastic plants and stuff are all nice and clean. But all these guys are just doing just lovely. I did have some more spawning going on back here, but I guess they're done. That's the ones that are spawning are these two guys right there, the firemouth. But they kind of keep to themselves. They'll lay about 50 eggs and stuff, let them fry out, and then after a while they're gone. I'm not sure if they're eating them or the other fish are eating them, but I mean, they're not going to survive in this environment. If they do, it'd be a miracle. But other than that, there's my Salvinis, my black belts. I got a few silver dollars still here. I've got one turquoise Severum and one dinosaur, my arowana. That's my Paco. He's doing great. And I've got about 6 of these Viejas. These guys are beautiful also. And can't leave out my Jack Dempsey, my Gordo. He was the largest fish in here when I put him in here, and I was worried about putting him in here. Now he's really basically almost second to the smallest. And I got my Nicaraguans in here. Where'd they go? There's one right there. Beautiful fish. There's the other one there. So, alright guys, let's go to the back side of the fish room and we'll check these out. Well, let's swing over here to the side. Let's check out these. These are mostly just my small tetras, some zebra danios, and one small dwarf gourami. There's supposed to be an eel in here, the tiger track zigzag eel, some people refer to. And I actually put in here in this tank, I added about 4 of assassin snails, because I do have a lot of problems with these kind of little tiny snails, and I'm hoping that they'll do away with those. Maybe they'll eat those little by little. So, and other than that, I have my juvenile convicts, the albino ones. And in here, I had a stone that was covered with little eggs. And if you can see real closely underneath there, you'll see the little fry. They're minute. And there was probably at least 50 eggs on this stone. But they're all gone now. But I think they're hiding underneath the stone. I've seen several of them with the light. But they're really tiny. And they're the same ones. They're the albino convicts. I took it out of this tank back here. The one I moved back here. So, and the same pair was fried. I mean, they had laid a bunch of eggs on that stone, and they had paired off. So I said, you know what? Instead of letting them just all die, because if they hatch in there, the other fish will eat them out. So I said I'm gonna try to salvage some of them, because I'm still looking at trying to have a bigger tank of just the convict cichlids, the albino ones. So, all right, let's swing back here, and I'll show you what else I did. And I had, and I brought this tank in. This was in our living room. This is a 55-gallon Ambuna tank. I moved it in here yesterday. Spent about 2 hours getting all this moved out. I lost the video that I had set up to put together. So I had to do a couple of things to make a little more room in here. What I did a notch out of the wall. So the HOB, the hang on the back, is actually, as you can see there, is actually recessed into the wall. I left enough room on the upper side so I can actually remove the HOB out of there. So, and plenty of clearance. The only one I had problems with this cabinet here. I got the paint. I need to repaint this wall. I had to move this cabinet out of the way because I didn't have enough clearance. And I couldn't move it up higher because then this bar from the garage door will keep the doors from opening. So that's as far as I could go. And this is the short one, so it doesn't hurt anything. And here's the regular convict tank. And they're doing swell too. Alright, let's swing around and look at the new 450-gallon tank. Let's check these guys out. Still a little bit of tannins, but the tank has cleared up a lot. And those guys are just doing lovely. I think the only thing I had done a few weeks ago, I had added 3 more, what are they? The bala sharks. But other than that, I haven't really added nothing to this tank. Everything else is doing great. So, alrighty guys, let's swing over to this is the 150-gallon tank with kind of just mostly females and a few Ambuna and a few female peacocks. There's 1 or 2 haps left in here, females, but that's about it. So, other than that, they're doing swell. So, they're enjoying life. And let's swing over to the brackish water tank. This one I need to do a little cleaning. I got those stones I need to take out and kind of clean them up. And there's my 2 figure-8 puffers. And we're still maintaining a good water salinity. I did the test a couple days ago, and it's still right at 0.008, and that's where I'd like to try to keep it at all the time. So, alrighty, guys, just an update for the end of the week, or should it be the first of the week? And it is Sunday, so we're heading off to church. I wanted to get this quick video. Alrighty, guys, we all have a wonderful and a blessed day, and we'll catch you on another video with more updates. Y'all have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.